Hello, and welcome to another Amnesia playthrough by me, Steve. Today we face technical difficulties and glitches and recording problems. So, without further ado, let's play some Amnesia. Invisible monsters. That makes me feel real good about continuing my adventure. We got another note here. Because, I don't know, doesn't look like I can interact with any of these materials. So, I'm going to pick this up. The lack of chimney to properly vent the fumes from my most recent experiments has taken its toll on many of the less stable ingredients in storage. Some seem unaffected, but many are stained by the fumes and will be difficult to salvage. I shall do what I can to move them to the wine cellar. Cool. So the room that we need a key for, we need the wine cellar. Okay, looks like this is where we, need to put the chemicals. Cool. I don't see any here, but we will need to put them here when time comes, I guess. That's the first time that I've seen that. I didn't know I could interact with those knobs. So, do you hear that crying? Okay, see, it's those atmospherical things that make me, like, really not like this game. Like, I could deal with, like, things jumping out at me and stuff, but there's just, like, a faint crying in the background or something. It's, like, not okay. Okay. So we gotta find the key to the wine cellar. And the only place that I can think of finding a key to the wine cellar, because there's no other doors that we can go in, is going to be the, what do you call it? The, archives, because that was the place up there. Entrance hall. A fragrant taste of rose. Turkish delight, he thought. Consulate. Okay, that's not that bad. See, it talks about roses, and there's a dying rose thing up there. It's kind of dark, but you know, it doesn't have that same ring as children killing each other with stones, you know. But I'm thinking, you know, they like introduced like flowers or ponies or something to make that a little bit more bearable for people. Walking behind the staircase here, seeing if there's anything secret that I can find. I don't think there is. This doesn't seem like a secret kind of game. This seems like pretty much out in the open. You discover the story and just read it as you go along. But it's worth hoping. I did find that secret right there. Yeah, hidden right there underneath the rock. They didn't think I'd find it, but I did. Because I'm awesome. And there isn't anything terrifying in this room except for that woman's scream. But yeah, when the more terrifying rooms, I will be more amped to not explore as much. Go to Cadbury. He made sure to pay a visit to avoid the sense of guilt connected to the neglect of family. Okay, see, once again, dark. It's not, I mean, neglecting family, just kind of like, not sinister, but still dark. I don't know what the archives are going to look at. We were like in the old archives, so maybe these will be... Oh, look, they're nice. They're actually somewhat bearable. They've got like nice wallpaper and lamps hanging on the wall, and some of them are actually lit. Which makes me wonder who lit them, but oh well. And there's like dust falling from the ceiling, but for the most part it's good. Okay, I saw that chair out of the corner of my eye and thought it was a monster. I'm getting too paranoid. I need to just up and see this monster so that, yeah, I can just get over it. Okay. Nothing here.
How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Okay, Daniel's skipping all over the place. That was Daniel's diary, and he... No, I don't want that. I want J. Okay, so yeah, he skipped all of this. Okay, the unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Hubert managed to find the location of these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me that the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes, leading to the sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought, and ordered the others to clear the way late in the dark, cold night. Tomorrow I should lead the men. Okay, so he, yeah, I don't know why it's doing that, skipping half of the text, but I fixed it. I read it, so that you guys could hear it. So I guess Daniel was an archaeologist.
So, something like that. Probably with dinosaurs. I don't know. So we're gonna close that door. Indiana Jones was an archaeologist, I think. I don't know. Somebody will correct me in the comments. It'll be okay. Dark room. I don't like it. Let's see. Light this candle so it's less scary. Track the monster to us. That'd be nice. Yeah. Nice cozy study. Sure he wants to be here. Paper rugs. Yeah. So nothing interesting here. Oh, note on the thing here. I hereby offer my full attention and services to Alexander, Baron of Brandenburg. This contract will reign for a total of 3 years, when my freedom shall return to me. In addition, Alexander, Baron of Brandenburg, is to recommend my services at the Prussian royal court, and within the sanctum of the Order of the Black Eagle. May no man break the seal. Wilhelm, House of Garrick.
Alexander of Brandenburg had a slave named Wilhelm. So we had a German man, I'm assuming his name is Wilhelm. He's German. Is that unfair of me? I guess Swedish or something maybe. Whatever the case, Alexander of Brandenburg is actually turning out to be kind of a bad dude. He's keeping slaves. Maybe that's what I was. I mean, I guess it kind of worked out for that other guy too, because he was supposed to be recommending services in Prussia or whatever, which I guess is a plus for him. I guess he wants to go to Prussia. But no, Alexander Brandenburg has slaves, I guess, and maybe that's why I had an interaction with him. Okay, there's voices talking. Sound like a man grunting. Did you hear it? But maybe that's why I had an interaction with Brandenburg, because maybe I was like a slave as well, and that's why I have to kill him. You know, slave power and stuff. Okay, no, I'm not gonna say that. Just trying to get back my life.
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me.
Oh God.
I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. the twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside.
Lol, that's what
I
you
was
get for being a
trapped.
jerk. Okay, so Daniel was an archaeologist, or whatever you call it. I can't tell if it's my mouse or if I'm having, like, lag issues. That's my mouse. That's my mouse. Okay, so he was like a archaeologist or something. What are those called? You know, the guys that explore tombs. I guess that is an archaeologist. Okay, leaving that open. I don't care. I don't think there's anything in it. Let's go into this slightly cracked open door. Into the dark hallway. No. Wait. Maybe. I don't know. I don't like it. Because I think I hear footsteps. Somebody's playing piano? Okay, this is the first time I've ever heard music in this game. Cool. I'm gonna fill up my lantern by tab. Okay, yeah. So you get lantern oil, and you have to just drag it over here and put it in your fuel thing. And, yeah, makes things fun. Oh. We got a tinderbox. And just a bunch of books. Yeah, I'm not liking this out. I don't want to go out here. It's actually kind of scary. It's supposed to be, but okay, we're good. We're good. Just checking over my shoulder. Hidden myths. What's this room? Local history. It won't open, it's locked. Everything's locked. No, I don't want that. I want journals. The door leading to local history. Lock. Is there another entrance? Probably. We'll find it. Okay, and it opens up to this big room here, which I think is where that light came from down the other hall. Okay. Piano. Wonder if that's the one that was being played. Okay. Yeah, I think this is the light that came from down the hall. Yeah, okay. We're good. I explored everything that I can. Okay. Just walking. Some came through the ceiling. Most likely a shadow monster. Because apparently that's what... You hear that, right? Sounded like some kind of radio or something. Cool. Cool, I heard that too. I'm not alone. Okay, so that's it for this playthrough of Amnesia. Next time we learn a few things about Daniel, and yeah, you should click the annotation here if you want to go to that video once it's up, and thanks for watching. I will talk to you, or see you, or something later.